time, we're going to set up our mousse. Now you'll see I've got some fabulous martini glasses. You have to make sure that you serve this in a glass container because it improves the wow factor. And you want to be able to see this lovely, simple yet elegant layering technique we're going to use. Bruce, I'm going to smack you. Okay, now what we're going to do here, we have a dollop of our mousse. Dollop of our mousse. Okay, now a dollop of our whipped cream.
You're layering it like, huh?
We are layering. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, now more of our mousse right on top. Oh, this is just so fantastic. And it's so simple. I mean, it is a little time consuming, but it's really not difficult at all.
Well, it's a lot of steps. It's just not big.
Exactly.
Not a lot of work.
Exactly. So we want to completely top off our layer. Now, for the piece de resistance, we're going to pipe in our top layer. Oh, muffin. So we're just going to come in. We're going to pipe this right in. And we are going to pipe in our top layer for a little decoration.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Oh my God.
Ooh, way cool.
There's nobody better than me in the entire planet, I'm telling you. Okay.
All right, now what do we do with those? They look really good.
Put that back in your pocket. Unfortunately, we have to put these in the refrigerator because, believe it or not, our lovely mousse, stop grunting in my ear. We have to let these set for approximately 2 to 3 hours for everything to just sit and get beautiful and fabulous. And then we're going to haul them out and I'm going to show you how to present them.
2, 1.
So the mousse is how you wow the crowd. Now I'm going to show you how to fill them with utter additional delight.
Ooh.
I've dragged out, believe it or not, my parents' old fondue pot from the 70s, and we are going to make a good old-fashioned, back-to-basics chocolate fondue. Now, dipping items are your personal preference, of course. My favorites are bananas and strawberries, but you could use anything you like, from fresh pineapple to pound cake, maybe.
Pound cake looks really good.
Yeah, or some apples, but Ramon has been kind enough to set this up for us. You'll also need dipping utensils. I've got the old fondue forks. You could use bamboo skewers, anything you like. So, now don't blink or you're going to miss the ingredients for this fabulous dessert.
It's very, very complex.
We're going to turn up our pan to a medium-low setting. We're going to add 1 bag, 12 ounces of chocolate chips. We're going to add a half a cup of heavy cream.
Now you can actually melt right in this.
Oh,
it's a gentle heat.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of honey.
Honey.
This sort of makes it a bit healthier, I think. Or at least we like to pretend it does at the Parker Patisserie. Okay, so now that's it. Those are all your ingredients. And you're not going to believe how fabulous this is. So wooden spoon, we just stir this up. Let me turn the heat up a little bit more. You want a bit of a medium heat when you're initially combining this, but once it's smooth and, you know, fabulous, you're going to want to turn it down to like the lowest setting so it doesn't burn. Yeah,
just keep it warm because chocolate melts at around 100 degrees, actually right at body temperature, 98 degrees. So that's why it works so good. It feels so good when you eat it.
Yeah. And beautifully.
Ooh, it's mellifluous.
Oh, mellifluous.
Mellifluous.
Okay. Now, Bruce, how about you fork up some strawberry and make sure this is appropriate enough for our chocolate face.
I will try it. I will tell you.
Look
oh boy,
at
that's
that.
wonderful. Woohoo!
Woo!
Oh yeah.
I'm fabulous.
Yeah, it's really good.
Now, I made this for New Year's Eve as a dessert, and myself and 2 of my neighbors' children wiped out the entire pot in 10 minutes.
I can see that.
I'd say when you make this for your party, have 2 packages of chocolate chips and extra ingredients on hand, because the first batch is going to go like as much as my co-host just pushed me out of the way.
Yeah, it was good stuff. It's very good
stuff.
So,
bon appetit.
The honey adds a little bit extra flavor to that.
Yes. Okay, now these have sat for a few hours. They're ready to go. Now all we have to do, we're going to garnish them. I've got some rolled wafers. We're just going to break that in half and place like so. We even have a couple of fresh strawberries. Look at this. When you present these to your guests, you're going to understand why I call this a wow dessert. Just listen to this. Hey guys, dessert's ready.
Wow!
Ah, see what I mean?
Okay. Wow, look at this. Holy mackerel. It sure puffed up good. Now we're going to let this baby cool a bit, and then we're going to fold it out, and we're going to smear some chocolate on there and some crushed nuts, and it's going to be done. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. Now we have 2 ounces of chocolate that we're going to smear on the top. Yeah, smear it good. Kind of like a ganache. I think that's what they call that. Is that what they call that? Yeah, it smears around nicely. Yeah, I should be doing this facing the camera, but I can't do it like that. I need an extra hand or something like that, so, alright. Now it's amazing it just puffed up this much without any flour. Right. Then we have a couple extra ounces of the crushed walnuts. And we're going to sprinkle on the top for a garnish. Alright, don't mind the stuff going on the floor. We'll save that for the sweeper. That's Raoul, the sweeper. He eats really well, he's fat. Okay. Well, after a long day of cooking, we have our flourless tart, the chocolate mousse, the chocolate dipped strawberries, the chocolate fondue. It doesn't get any better than this.
No, it doesn't.
Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Happy Valentine's Day, Bruce.
Yes. Aloha, baby. See you next month.